Hey friend, you're looking to make some extra cash on the side and hey, ran into Gold Opinions? Well, hey, in this exciting episode, we are going to do a Gold Opinions review, all right? Check this thing out. See if this survey site can actually help you make money, go through the benefits and features, look through the back office, pros and cons, and see, hey, can you actually make money with this with Gold Opinions, all right? So, hey, if you don't know, my name is Chris from chrisandjigha.com. This channel is all about empowering you, the home biz entrepreneur, with the mindset and the online skill sets to get results, make money, drive breakthroughs, all right? So if you like content like that, reviews like this, give the video a like, consider subscribing to the channel and smash that bell too, because you'll be notified whenever I drop new videos, which is pretty much almost daily. All right, so let's get into this thing. This is the Gold Opinions review. It is in fact a ClickBank product. It's a legit scam. What happened when I paid $1 for this thing? Let's find out. All right, so the creator is, well, we don't know. So there's really no defined creator because it's presented as just a overall company. So that's that. All right, so who is this for? Well, Gold Opinions appears to be for people who want to make money online, stay-at-home parents, new home business entrepreneurs, just people in general that are looking for extra cash on the side when they're not doing anything or they're not at work. Now, what exactly is Gold Opinions? Well, according to the sales video on their sales page, it says it's a way to get paid to share your opinions on major companies by filling out surveys. All right. So the more surveys you take, the more opportunities you'll have to collect points, and then you can take those points and redeem them for cash and other rewards. Things like gadget reviews, home product testings, focus panels, surveys, things like that. All right. So the pricing on Gold Opinions is $1 for a 7-day trial, and then afterwards they're going to hit you with $27 per month. And they do have one upsell afterwards. They call it their database of high-paying surveys, where you can earn up to $200 per survey apparently, and that's going for 27 bucks. All right, so here is the sales page right here. Pretty standard, you know. They're telling you what you're gonna do. Basically, get paid to take surveys, and then they've paid out $8 million allegedly. And then here are people saying that they've made money, and then why you should join them. And then you can get paid either via cash or like they'll debit to you in your PayPal account, or you get redeem it for like points and Amazon gift cards, Visa, Netflix vouchers, things like that, and all that type of stuff. So it's pretty standard. You've probably seen this before for like surveys if you've done that before online. Pretty common way to make money, some money online. But the one thing that I find interesting that is questionable to me was these testimonials. You know, people don't realize that you can actually search these images, right? And so here is saying Joshua Curtis said that it was an easy, hassle-free way to make money online. But the funny thing about that is that if you search his image, you actually find him right here. This is his image right here, isn't it? Same guy. Yes, it is. And looks like his name is Latif or Latif F, and he's a manager for some restaurant of some sort. This is so it's showing a different guy, right? So it's not exactly Joshua Curtis. And then if you look down here, like this guy here, Peter Chang, well, if you search him, guess what? You find him on this website. Actually, this is probably a stock photo because his name is Jonathan Lim here, but I saw his image on another stock photo site. So these testimonials are questionable at the very least, probably fake altogether, which kind of is good questions whether or not the legitimacy of the entire thing. But if you do take a chance on it and start their 1-day trial, you will get taken to their dashboard site here, and this is pretty much their members area here. And so they tell you that if you cancel, you won't get paid anything. Okay, and then you'll see some of the newest premium jobs for May, and then you see there's quite a few of them. And so if you go through the getting started section, they tell you what you need to do to start making money, create a new account, sign up for PayPal, download RoboForm, sign up to their list of paid surveys, confirm confirmation emails, and then fill out profile surveys, get familiar with the site, complete surveys. All right, and then see what else. So that was getting started, premium paid surveys. So you can sign up to get these premium surveys here. Okay, and get 100% earnings, paid surveys by countries. So you can go to different countries and see what kind of surveys they got in their area. I guess if you went to Canada, my Canadian friends, you can find some different surveys, online surveys to participate in. All right, and then there's a $400 sign up bonus. Let's see what that's about. Let's see, over $400 sign up bonus. Just submit your profile to make instant cash today. Okay, so I guess these are just other Fusion Cast. These are other survey testing sites. Yeah, like Cash Crate. So yeah, okay. And then step-by-step tutorials. Let's see what that's about. So getting started, completing a profile, completing a survey, country, final sign up, paid surveys, robo form. So pretty much taking you through that whole getting started area that they talked about. And then there's paid surveys that you can take here and from various different companies, and there seems like quite a few depending on what you're looking for, I suppose, and how much they're paying. I tell you how much they pay and the time it takes. All right, and then let's see. I think everything else is just some tutorials and ebooks. Yeah, basically some PDF ebooks and stuff like that. But you know what I think is interesting is, like, for example, if you like just these newest premium jobs for May, because this is the time of this video in May. I'm creating this. I was like, all right, let me just see what they got. So if I just go to research study on technology here, and I'm reading on this, okay, they just want you to take, do a study, fill out some surveys about this. But like when you read it, when you go to get started, it's basically like, oh, this survey is closed, right? And the reason being is that if you look here, it's a survey from November of 2016. It's almost 2.5, 3 years old, and yet it's telling you that this was the newest premium job for May. Okay, so I randomly picked another one. I was like, all right, what about this one? Paid online study for Windows OS users. Same thing. Study starts Monday, November 26th and ends October 4th. I don't know what year that is, 2018, 2017, but you can't even get started because it's done. It's over. These are old, and yet, you know, they're saying that these is newest jobs for May. Premium at that. Premium, right? Let's do one more. I randomly picked another one. I was like, what about this Mediterranean study? This looks delicious. And you click on that, and they're looking for people to participate in the study and the lab work. And then, like, literally you click on the website, and like you can't go anywhere. It's resolving the host. Like the site doesn't even exist anymore. So that was that. So other than that, that's pretty much the extent of the entire thing. So in terms of things that I like about Gold Opinions, I'll say it's low cost, and you do get a money back guarantee from ClickBank. Some of the things I don't like is that, well, the testimonials are questionable, right? It looks like just stuff that they wrote out and just took some stock photos and put it together, which lets you know, tells me that whenever anybody does that, it really like tremendously brings down the value of how I perceive the product. Because if you have to do fake testimonials like that, then maybe the product isn't as good as you claim it to be. And then, of course, it's out-of-date surveys and studies from 2016, but yet they're being portrayed as premium jobs for May. Okay. And then ultimately, I just don't like this type of model. There's no leverage. It's this type of income model. You're making 15, 20 bucks, spending 15 minutes, 30 minutes of your time filling out surveys. It's almost like a paid job. You know, you might as well go to work, because I'm sure you probably go to work overtime. You might make more money doing that. And it's just low pay for the time you spend. You know, it's just, you're looking for ways to create more income with little time, and that just doesn't fit the bill for me. And ultimately, you're just not really creating any income producing asset, none at all, right? I mean, you want to create something that's going to be producing income for you, with less and less of your work over time. And this just doesn't fit the bill. You know, one example of it would be just YouTube, for example. I mean, YouTube is a great way that you can spend 15, 30 minutes of your time creating a video, and that video could over time create tons of income for you if you strategically do it right. For example, a training program that I can highly recommend before, well, ultimately, I haven't told you, the conclusion I gave on this thing's half star, right? Low paying, outdated survey, no leverage income long term, none at all. Now, if you wanted to create income long term with YouTube videos, for example, spending 15 to 30 minutes of your time creating a YouTube channel, one of my best recommendations would be with Josh Elder's training. I'm in it. That's incredible. I've seen my YouTube count go from 100 to like almost 700. You know, it's amazing. And so with just specific strategies, so he helps you with do that with YouTube free traffic, for example, and he just trains you on everything you would ever possibly need to know on YouTube free traffic. And then let's say, for example, you wanted to make some good money spending your time, you could do things like launch jacking. He shows you step by step how he made $10,000 launch jacking one product. In 1 month, he made $10,000 following his step-by-step strategy right here, which I've gone through, which is amazing, by the way. And or if you wanted to create affiliate campaigns that make tens of thousands of dollars over the course of 2 to 3 months, he shows you how he's doing that, how you can make $1,000 per day with affiliate marketing step by step. So I mean, I can't highly recommend this enough, and that's a great way to spend your time. It's more leveraged, right? So anyway, hope this was valuable for my friend, valuable to you, my friend, and helped you understand or decide whether or not Gold Opinions is in fact something you want to invest more of your time with. All right. If you did, hey, definitely give the video a like. Consider subscribing to the channel up here. And hey, if you want to know my #1 recommendation for making money online, which includes Josh Elder's YouTube training as a bonus along with it, just for joining with us in the program, then hey, check out the link in the description below. All right. So until the next exciting episode, be blessed, stay hungry. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.